Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Avala Pantera. Upon entering, hit that thumbs up I am button that we call the like button. We're going to bring love into this here palace. Okay? I love you all. All right. If you are wanting a personal reading with me, the information will be in my description box below. If you are wanting a personal, general energy update during this live, view the pin. And for anything else offline, email me. You'll see that also in the pin. Let's go and get into our messages, okay? So to begin, you have the rune Wunjo that came out, okay? Which speaks of the joy of life, harmony, fellowship, prosperity, and secret knowledge. This is also a rune that will be helpful to help you to heal breathing problems, okay? Now, I pulled additional oracle cards with this, and you have the storm warning and adjacent possibilities. As a matter of fact, before coming onto the live, as I was preparing, I kept hearing Teletubbies. So I looked into the gematria for Teletubbies. We have the Five of Swords energy because the number 120 is associated with it, as well as Houston, Coliseum, Corey, Corey, Mushroom, Crossroads, big fucking mistake. Let's see, the real commander in chief, the name Hillary, Heart to Heart, Counselor, $1 billion. It is yours, Ashe. Okay. Then we got 8 is enough, Nymph, Rose Cross, 8 of Cups, which is Saturn in Pisces, walking away from what no longer serves you, ashes to ashes. 4th, 9. Let's see. Under the sea. Well, there goes Mermaid, Little Mermaid. Then we have Goddess Ishtar, Cortex, End of Depression, Ashe. Let's see what else. Now this is just what's coming through as far as the results in the gematria connected to Teletubbies. And then we also have Archangel Michael, followed by the Truth, Ophiuchus. Okay, let's get into it. So with this storm warning, adjacent possibilities, and this Wunjo rune, with Wunjo, it speaks of there being new clarity regarding an existing plan. So there is a new clarity which may call for you to rethink or renounce existing plans, ambitions, and goals. This rune coming out is speaking of an opportunity to do so safely and to bring forth restoration. This is also showing you that the time is appropriate to take on new concepts, ideas, even a new lifestyle or career. This is also indicating which direction the wind is blowing now. Ideally enough, the oracle messages that came out had to do with storm warning, which has a lot to do with the wind and adjacent possibilities. And the rune Wunjo is speaking of a direction that the wind is blowing. So we're going to look to see what that is. With all of that being said, at the bottom of the deck right here, I'm being guided to look, it's the anxiety card and the door to personal healing and happiness. Okay. Wow. This rune Wunjo also indicates it's time to reap rewards from the past efforts, even things that may have brought forth this energy of anxiety. Let's see what else. This is a time to reflect on the path you have already treaded, contemplate where you stand today, and then make choices and preparations for what's to come. Overall, this indicates joy. Now, esoterically looking into storm warning and adjacent possibilities, which has to do with the house of the chariots, Beth Markaboth. Beth Markaboth is the house of chariot, or house of chariots, or place of chariots when you look into the Bible about it. But metaphysically speaking, it's a place in consciousness where the body activities meet and give themselves over to the guiding direction, to the guiding, directing light of spirit, house of or place of chariots, with the chariot representing the body activities and Simeon, okay? Because let me see here. Why would they mention Simeon? Beth Markaboth is a place in Simeon. Now, Simeon, as far as the 12 tribes, that's connected to Dominican Republic. Okay. Now it says here, chariots represent the body activities, and Simeon, to whom the city of Beth Markaboth was allotted, means one who listens and obeys. One who listens and obeys to the guiding of spirit. With Wunjo here, I feel like this has to do with some of you receiving an invitation somewhere. We're going to see what this is all about. Welcome all once again. But let's see. Let's see. When we're looking at the overall aspect of Wunjo, it has to do with the life cycle that you're in right now. And this life cycle has to do with what you see as a legacy of life. Okay. So again, with it coming out, it's asking you to reflect on the path you've already had. It's also an invitation to rest, recharge, and rejuvenate, to prepare yourselves for the journey ahead. It's a reminder, and for you to remember that you cannot know joy or win without knowing sorrow or loss. Saturn in Pisces. Pisces has to do with the two fishes of power and sorrow. And as you know or may not know, June 17th, Saturn in Pisces will be going retrograde. Okay. Saturn in Pisces will be going retrograde until November 4th. This is going to give you a second chance to correct a previous mistake or to double down on something that maybe had to do with something complicated or complicated area in your life. So that way you're able to implement on a deeper level the principles of self-discipline and self-control, Saturn. That way you're able to regulate already existing areas of your life with boundaries, order, and structure in alignment to what your soul and what you love to do, with Venus and Leo. Okay. So if you found yourself having forward movement in a particular project, when Saturn goes retrograde, you notice that it slows down, or between the 17th of June and November 4th, that it starts to slow down. Don't get discouraged, okay? Because this is what could also happen, where progress you've been making can slow down. Capricorn, Aquarius, you're going to notice this, especially rising in your environment or things that you are physically doing, okay? So let's see what else we picking up from here. I love you too. Oh, no, Yep, we got healer. Wow. So, speaking of the path that you've been on and treading carefully when it comes to that path, go into that deep reflection because there's some forgiveness here that has to happen. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Full moon in Sagittarius may have also have given you the ability to see. You're seeing the gift of wisdom gained through a particular experience. Now, this experience had to do with fitting in, breaking out from that. And after a time of darkness or indecision. So let's see. What else you got? You got Taurus, Scorpio, which is where the north node and south node is right now. Taurus, I have Scorpio transform. I'm hearing I have the ability to transform. This is what source is telling me to tell you, that you have the ability to transform this. Just remain on the path of your north node. Forgive them for they know not what they do is in alignment to those who are claiming a particular energy that they may not fully be aware of, or the energy is in alignment to them. And then we have the divine masculine to an emperor. Divine masculine king to an emperor. Let me see what's going on here. Source said, don't fight the current. Yeah, okay. Don't fight the current. Don't fight the currency. Don't fight the energy. Let's see. What's at the bottom? Human design. You may want to get more familiar with your human design. What's at the top? You are a triple goddess. You are here to bring a change. Mother, maiden, and crone. Crone, mother, maiden. Ravens, crows. Significant. Projector. Ashe. Okay. We have 9 of Pentacles, Venus in Virgo. Come October, storm warning of adjacent possibilities. Trust. Can you rely, lean on, and confidence in this situation? Wow, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. So, oh, now, y'all, let me see now. What's this 9 of Pentacles? The 9 of Pentacles is someone who is able to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Single, enjoying singlehood also. This could be the divine masculine energy within you, goddess, and this could be the divine masculine you, God. Wow, Page of Wands. So be receptive to where you're being guided to go. Is going to bring you joy. Let me find out. Let me find out. Okay, I feel like we shifted so much within these last couple messages that we've been doing, and now we're seeing what that looks like, huh? We're seeing what it looks like. Welcome, Ocean Goddess. Let's see what that look like. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Red Moon. Now, today's galactic signature is Kin 125, Red Galactic Serpent. The affirmation for today's galactic signature is, I harmonize in order to survive. So if there's harmony, if there is chaos going on around you, this is the way you're going to bring order into it. Harmonizing what you have done in order to survive so that you can move forward and thrive. Okay, we about to go in now. I just saw the symbol and I just closed my eyes. Be mindful with your words. Life and death are in the power of your tongue. Okay. I harmonize in order to survive, modeling instinct. I seal the store of life force. with the galactic tone of integrity. Be honest with yourself. I am guided by the power of universal water. So as soon as I said be honest with yourself, where you're being guided to go has a lot to do with the level of integrity you have for yourself at this current moment, for you to be able to decide if you're all in or all out. And then we have here the red moon. So to also bring order to chaos is through purification. Water, 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 water. There's no, I may have to go to the restroom soon because as you can see, that cup is almost done. Let's see here. The chakra, the root chakra, planet Mercury, the essence of flow, universal water, red moon, solar, seal number 9, the zone of the healer. Okay, you are a healer. So you must forgive anyone who has caused any form of transgression towards you on your journey because they were the ones to help you to awaken to who you are. Thank you. Let's see. Wunjo is also connected to the star card. Wunjo also connects. Okay, this wants to come out. Ansu's number 11, receiving messages through signals and gifts. Receiving messages through warnings. Warnings are a gift. So if you receive a message through a gift, the gift is a warning, but the warning is a gift. Holy knowledge, there are no coincidences. Be attentive and aware of the wise one. Show me that. Show me that. Shay. Show me that. Be attentive and aware of the wise one. Someone born in the month of March, the 30th, the 3rd, the 12th, 21st, life path 3, or a 3-year-old. Felt like a 3-year-old, actually. The wise one is a 3-year-old. The wise one is a 3-year-old. A fire sign. Let's see. The thinking woman and patience. 4716. Hold on. The house of chariots. 4th house. 4716. Decay, rottenness. The thinking woman and patience. 1010. What does this have to do with this? Let's see. Instead of perfume, there will be a stench. Instead of a belt, a rope. Instead of beautifully styled hair, baldness. Instead of fine clothes, sackcloth. Instead of beauty, branding. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is why Source said, forgive them. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 24. And 24 is adjacent possibilities. Oh, boy. Okay. You're a healer. Oh. You're a healer. People are going to... Okay. Everything happens in divine order. My beloved healer. Everything happens in divine order. So you have to be mindful as to the way you're responding to the journey you've had. So you'll be able to know the difference between a specific energy or spirit embodying or taking hold of someone's body to be placed on your path for you to evolve just for that moment, and someone who decides to embody it fully where it becomes them. The one who may embody that spirit or energy for a moment in time is the one you're being asked to forgive, and the other one too. But you may be holding a grudge towards the one who just holds it for a moment. So this would be an example. The one that's holding it for a moment that you're being asked to forgive may be a situation where you may have done a cut cord, but you can't necessarily cut this cord because they're a part of your soul contract. So it's something where you have to bring harmony into the situation, So, and you realize that with certain, people or situations that constantly come back after you've done a legit cut cord ritual, and you're like, okay, why? Because they're part of your soul contract. And then there are others that literally disconnect themselves from you, So in all, okay, as source is all that is, in all of it, still allow yourself to be in that forgiving state and move on. There's nothing you're going to gain by holding on to a grudge, especially with having healing abilities. So, this is the transmutation of, or the transformation of the ego, so that way you're able to transmute the energy and then be of service. Holding on to grudges would be you transmuting and being of service, but still haven't done the transformation of the ego. So now there is this disconnect between you being angelic and a demon. Now, with Sag placements, that's something that you can do because the Sag is half human, half beast, or half angel, half demon. But it's important for you to, transform that ego. Because if we're, speaking of the planet Jupiter of expansion, when you look at that planet, the amount of storms that happen there is very similar to the expression of the body that holds that frequency where we're blunt, we're straight to the point, so just be mindful of that. Temple path. Was this 12? Yes. Okay. 312. That's 10 of Cups. Mars and Pisces. So between March 11th and March 30th could be very significant here as far as the changes, Let's see. There's so many doors that are opening up for you, which is another reason, to take an inventory of your body, like scan your body when you go through these memories of these past experiences. Now remember, anytime you go into a memory, you're reliving that state. You're okay. Anytime you go into a memory, there is a possibility that you are reliving that state. There are two ways you can relive that state, from the observing point or from experiencing it. If you're experiencing it, it's going to make you feel, you're going to still hold on to certain emotions connected to these memories, and you're going to be still in this cycle. But if you observe it, you'll be able to switch, you know, to switch where you're at in terms of the energy, the emotion connected to that memory. So, okay. Storm warning, the thinking woman in blossoming abundance. That Canadian wildfire that's affecting New York, you know what that feels like, honestly? Feels like from that point to New York, it's like a sage out. It's like being saged for some reason. There's a rise from the ashes. Ooh wee, okay. There's a rise from the ashes. The end of the war. It's the end of the war when it comes to the heart chakra. Venus opposition to Pluto. Venus in Leo, Pluto in Aquarius. End of war of the heart chakra. Back into the golden age. Starting from the full moon in Sagittarius. That's what I was telling you on that last live, where it's a moment, it literally feels as though this is the rewriting of what most know as religious text. But it has to be rewritten. Things have to be redone because organized religion is definitely not in alignment to the spiritual truth. It's the consequence of an oath. Organized religion is not the spiritual truth. And when people go into court systems and put their hand on that Bible, it's blasphemy. Because there doesn't need to be enforcement from human to human. No. Shame. Yep. You see him there, right? Soul for that. Queen of Cups, Holy Grail. Give me 1 second. second. Oh, yep. All right. So we enter a new portal come summer. When did Mike Jackson transition? Something about that day. June 25th, 2009. What's your message, MJ? Because I'm feeling nervous. I feel nervous, and that's Virgo. Nervous system. Nerves is Virgo. Let me see. Let me put these back. There's a deck that I normally use. Okay. Hold on. Singing, do you remember the title? Do you remember the time immediately to Thriller? You remember the time Thriller? Wow. Do you remember the time you were thrilled in love 24 again? Faded relationships, honey. Go on, honey. Take a chance. No. 36. The Cross. 6 of Wands. And the Knight of Cups card. Wands. Let's see. That's new unconditional love, or wherever you are now, wherever you are at now. This. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Oh shit! It's a smooth one. Right when summer starts, yeah. 2 of Cups too. That's 2 of Cups energy. That's the first deacon of Cancer, Venus in Cancer. Yep, all in or all out. Because it's the season of faded relationships. Listen, if you are okay, if you're single, you won't be much longer. If you're in a partnership and you're iffy about it, you're either gonna move forward to a higher level of commitment or you're out of it. Yep. That's what this is. Because once we go back to Pluto being in Aquarius, it's time for the generation of harmony. Pluto, transformation and generation of Aquarius, harmony, but also revolutions. Aquarius also has a lot to do with beauty and art, but being eccentric, being yourself. This also has something significant to do with an older sibling, specifically a brother. Or an uncle. Left ear ringing is someone who was already here during the time that you were also present. Right ear is an ascended master. Knight of Cups with the Ace of Cups. This man fit now. This man fit now. Me Evelyn. Welcome, mama. This one fit now. you got all the love cards out here. This is the actual card of a new relationship. But this is the Eight of Cups. But in this deck, it speaks of a new relationship. You got what? Let's see what the love card is saying. I'm gonna have to pull out the sexual tarot magic deck for this one, cause you feel me? Give me a second. Let's see what goes on here. Divine masculine king to an emperor. I see you, cause he got that Mars pendant on him. Okay. What they are claiming does not know them. Someone, let's say, okay. This is for those of you who may find yourself in a partnership where naturally you're going to have haters. Just mind your business. Just let them do what they do. But it seems like there's a situation where all of a sudden one person is out of one thing and directly into another. This is a season of faded relationships, but also people being able to see the motives of those around them, like what people really want from you or want with you. On the phone, you and me. That's what he said. What am I? Tell you. My bad. Here we go. Oh, secret admirer with power at the bottom. Who is? Trust you. Yeah, with these trust issues. And remember, if you got trust issues, it's not the people outside of you. It's you and where you put that trust. You're not going to put what you love in harm's way. So why put yourself in harm's way? That's what you do with your trust if it's still an issue with it. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Apparently. Wow, you got the tulips here? See that yoni energy? Venus and Leo, you come out here to play. Listen, it's a vibe of your personal core values, what you want to do, and what you want to do has a lot to do with what you love to do. So the part of yourself that you love, you want people to see it, but from a high vibrational state where you don't have to explain yourself. And also like recognizing if you're around situations or people where you have to dim your light this whole 4 months, especially when they go retrograde July 22nd to September 3rd. Woo. August 23rd to the 1st, you really gonna be putting that work in when that Venus go retrograde. It's the first deacon, that's the 8 of Pentacles. Then when it steps into that 9 of Pentacles, which is what we started with, you got the Page of Wands coming out of there. Coming right after that, which is a message or coming through within that period of time. A message from an ally, a lover, or if let's say this is business, because it has to do with that too. You know, it's what you love to do. So with power here at the bottom of the deck, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Ooh-wee. Okay, now let's get one more. We got two. Okay. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. You may not even know this person, but this is one of those things where it's like love at first sight. You and this person may have Venus and Mars, or your Venus may be in a first house or vice versa. However this goes, it might be together. New beginning and balance. I love to see it. There goes the dove again. So everything you've gone through on your journey, as we mentioned in yesterday's message, was all leading you to the door of personal healing and happiness. Yeah. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. Gonna say that again. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. When you're settling for less, you're doing shit for the sake of it. That's like lying. But when we speak of giving someone the benefit of the doubt, think about that. What benefit are you giving someone within doubt? Because you already know you can't control anyone. The only person you can control is you and the way you respond to what's happening to you. The only person you can control is you by responding what happens to you. So if you're giving someone the benefit of the doubt, you're giving them one, your power, and the benefit of doubt can only happen with you once you ask yourself a question. See, doubt becomes an issue as it is collectively when there isn't a question after the doubt. See, most people ride the wave of things that they doubt and then wonder why later on shit don't work out. If you're doubting something, ask the question, but remember that the question you ask is reflecting you. Be honest with yourself. Integrity, new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Come on now. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your life passionately, which is also what this room was speaking of, right? Let's see what else. Teletubbies, Archangel Michael came out through there. We asking Michael, what's up? Giving the tea. He said new love is coming in, or you having a new love for yourself. It's aligning with the masculine energy. The masculine energy aligning with the feminine. The use of the intuition, the merge or the harmony between the left and the right brain. We got a book here. Some of you got books to write, stories to tell. This is where your abundance is coming from. This is why you went through the experience that you went through. 4343. Let me look at that. 4343. A bond. Hold on. Wrong space. Ideas of substance, someone exalted in character but irregular, not equalizing consciousness or really establishing right relation at this stage of individual unfoldment. Lump, knob, hump, hillock. These ideas serve as a cloak or covering to the consciousness, while true equilibrium, order, the perfect rounding out of substance and truth is being established. Something's going on behind the scenes here. Some of you are screenwriters. What you waiting on? Screenwriters, songwriters, you have something you're here to do behind the scenes, not just her generator. You may be a manifesting generator or generator. Let's see here. Ooh, somebody's wearing a mask for real. Somebody's wearing a mask for real. Ready to have mine. Been waiting. Shit. 808. Lionsgate. Look at that. You see that? You see what Source did there? For your ass. 808 Lionsgate, a whole production waiting on you. What are you waiting for? You got 24 Jason possibilities. Some of you got amazing love stories in you. Songwriters, all that good, that mushy shit. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands here, cleaning up the in and outs. Cleaning, that's what Source over here cleaning up with this storm warning. Okay, it's cleaning it up right now. That's what's happening behind the scenes. You may not even see this physical storm that's happening, but it's happening all right. Oh, it's happening. There goes the scream outside. It's happening. It is happening. Let's get some more tarot messages, shall we? Let's see what the fuck going on here. Survive though. I'm curious. I just want to see what this here deck is going to say. Where is it? It's right here. This energy is a vibe. Wednesday the 7th. It's lit. 717 4717. Right here. Oh, they just being left. 4717. The hammer. Ooh wee. Honey, you better get ready. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So she funny. 47 on the timer. What's 47 in here? The thinking woman. What you over here thinking about? Expectations. Really? Well, Source said expect the unexpected. Message of concern. You about to be like, oh my God, did I really just receive this? Yes, you did. You did. You did. Yes, yeah, you did. Okay. Let's see. 28 expectation. You're expecting somebody to give you roses. They wearing a mask, but they will. This is that type. It's that type of person. Something about roses. A rose. A rose. Could be a Pisces. This man over here barefoot. Yeah, it's a gift, all right. You got 17 here. No. Okay. A gift of high honor. Let me see. 4855. Lending on interest. Wow. Explain. After seriously considering the matter, I accused the nobles and officials, saying to them, each of you is charging his countrymen interests. So I called a large assembly against them. Wow, the fact that high honor showed up there too. Even I, as well as my brothers and my servants, have been lending them money and grain. Please let us stop charging this interest. Okay, so this could be someone heavy into finances. They work a lot. That could be, why they are apprehensive about or wearing a mask about what they really want to do. They got the bag though. Some of you are expecting something, a gift, or just something in general, but you don't realize how much is coming towards you. It's like day and night. It's 2023. The expectation card is 28. It's like a 5-year plan that occurs within 3 months. That type of vibe. the best way I could express that, actually. What's coming towards you within this next 4 months has to do with what it would feel like to experience your reality of something you would build in 5 years, but you receive it in 3 months. Now, don't let this give you anxiety. We're like, when is it coming? No, it's that's just what it would feel like. Okay, so this would have to do with something you, oh wow. So Saturn return, that's significant for some of you here, especially if you have Saturn in Pisces, it's your Saturn return. Um, Something you started that you go back to while Saturn goes retrograde. And the reason why you stopped is because it took so much out of you. And you were right there at that point where the next step would have been that breakthrough, but you pulled back and you give it another shot this time without wondering when is it going to break through. And that's the reason why it breaks through, because you're not focusing on the ego's timing. You're in alignment with the divine timing. And now this gift can come through. 777. Sudden wealth, baby. Great fortune at the yo. Yeah, great fortune coming from these books. So them books about to be loaded. Just make sure you hit that cash up. Shit. Y'all out here getting it. The fuck? I'm with it though. Trust where your body is guiding you to go. Trust spirit is guiding you now. If you feel like you're at a pause, it's because, things got to work out. 52, 55. What's this? Mastery of the craft was one of these ads. To pull or tear away, to be torn away. Let me see. Wow, just as the Lord was glad. Give me 1 second. Head of house. Lord meaning head of house. Taurus energy, second house is significant. Just as the Lord, just as the head of the household was glad to cause you to prosper, or the head of your house, the head, your crown, the way you think about your situation. So the Lord was glad to cause you to prosper and to multiply you. So he will also be glad to cause you to perish and to destroy you. Gonyo. You will be deported from the land you are entering to possess. Wow, that took a turn. Okay. So that which is designed to destroy you is what you're going to be pulled away from. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate that. Deuteronomy 28:63. Let me look at that number by itself. Because 28 is this man right here. We got 28 over here. Who that? Let me see. Blossoming abundance fell on the ground. Tower. What I say? 28:63. 10:9. Wow. The day before Pluto goes direct. Huh. Funny. So sure funny. 28:63. Pray. Wow. I heard don't be the rabbit looking out for the eagle. There's that. Don't be the rabbit looking out for the eagle, or you will get robbed. Whoa. I need some tarot cards for this one here. What's this? That's what some of you have to forgive also, where you felt like people wasted your time. 818 on the timer. Once you realize time is an illusion, you're going to have to ask yourself, Now, what did they waste? And it would take energy for you to put a word after that to make it make sense. But what is your sixth sense telling you? What is the reactivation of your soul memory telling you? Can you remember the time? What is this? Some of you felt like you were robbed from a specific job position. You weren't supposed to be there. It's that simple. You weren't supposed to be there. 819. 7 of Wands. They protected you from that. Let me see. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. This actually wanted to come out while I was shuffling the cards, and I put it back. Queen of Cups. Surrender. Surrender. You're a mystery to most. Makes people uncomfortable. Your mystery makes people uncomfortable. Like I said before, just mind your business and remain the compassionate person that you are. You are a healer. You're supposed to be mysterious. Queen of Cups is also number 38. My father is the sea is what that it's equivalent to. Olokun. When you go to the depths of the ocean, you're going to want to take everything from the depths of the ocean to the shore or to the surface of the water. But by doing so, you drown. So some of these things you have to leave in the past. This is also what Pluto is going to help you with. Touching upon sensitive psychological areas. (2020) to clear your vision. I'm about to get hot. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, this has to do with work here. But this was the perfect challenge to get you to see your abilities, how wise you are, what you're truly capable of. Now we got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck at the time we saw the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is that first deacon that we were speaking of with Venus going into Leo. So you're being put into positions to really see if you're going to be all in and all out, doing what you love to do, remaining true to your core values, trusting your heart where it's guiding you to go, trusting your gut instinct in alignment to your heart where it's guiding you to go. Because what's happening behind the scenes is an automatic transfer merge between your solar plexus and your heart chakra, so that way you can speak the truth to yourself, throat chakra, about what it is that you're seeing, third eye, so that way now you can co-create with source based on what it is that you know. Your crown. We haven't even mentioned the root and the sacral, because that's where things are being harmonized. That's where the behind the scenes is happening. The root and the sacral. The root and the sacral. The root and the sacral. Knight of Wands. Now, the sacral has to do with creation. This here with the Knight of Wands could be a lot of different ideas that are coming through due to the changes that you're having. Also excitement. Just her loss of appetite. Then you have the Four of Swords that comes out. Jupiter and Libra. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius. Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Also the ancient ruler of Pisces. But you're being guided to go in a direction where you're going to be able to rest and fully heal. Rest and fully heal and gain your strength back. Leo once again. And then we got the Emperor. Okay. That Emperor been showing his ass lately, huh? Yeah. With the Sun card here, it's at the top. 8 of Wands. You have stepped into a position, collective, of being the Emperor or the Empress, and your counterpart is coming in through a form of collaboration. Page of Wands, there it goes. Speaking of what we were mentioning before in terms of this is something that's worth it. Well, you're naturally gonna have haters. Don't even worry about that. Don't put your focus on that. Don't let it mess up what you got going on between you and this person. Okay. Feel like they can feel your energy, divine feminine empress, where you may feel like you're not worthy. And the way that they feel that is also them becoming like that, and they tend to continue to wear this mask instead of saying it with their chest. That part. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Whoever's going to be happy for you, they will be happy for you. Whoever isn't, that ain't none of your business. I'm cheesing because I divinely met this masculine the other day, and it was definitely some out of the movie type scene. Ooh, I want to know. And we got the 8 of Cups here. It fell right on top of my lap. Yeah, walking away from what no longer serves you as you are being patient with yourself, tempering the situation. There may have been situations that you've tempered within, your immediate dynamic that is now where you have tempered yourself within the immediate dynamic where now you're able to receive what you've been expecting this entire time. And then what you receive is more than what you expected. So I said, hold your vision. Hold your vision, not a grudge. There we got the King of Pentacles. Pre-Emperor energy what popped out. And the High Priestess. Coño. Yeah, there's a very strong telepathic connection here. Something about, speaking of hold your vision, that's the fixed moon card in the moon oracle deck, and King of Pentacles is Taurus, and here we have the King of Pentacles holding a orange coin or a golden coin, but it's orange. Okay. And forget wearing their heart on their sleeves. They wear their heart on their whole body with this green shirt. And we got this wolf here. Something about at night, they're very knowledgeable of, wow, tantric sex. See all that red in the back? Yeah. Ooh-wee. I moved to the one over there, and I was like, okay, I'm walking to the cashier. I look back to make sure I got the cashier and still. So with this wolf, this King of Pentacles wolf energy is looking for water. Intense, emotional, intriguing, mysterious, feminine energy. What is going on? That's it. I was gonna use that deck, right? Where is that? Where you at? Okay. Shit, right. Oh shit. And catch yourself. I guess I know enough. It was a shade. Ooh, gave him the speaking of water, fuel. Show me this energy source. He's a Leo. Wow. He finally shows up, huh? Because I remember that it was a Leo that was going to be significant in one of the messages that we did a while back. Not a while back, but yeah. Enjoy, honey. And we start from the beginning of the story. 8 of Pentacles. Look at this shit here. You see what I meant about they can sense when you're not fully appreciating yourself or in this 5 of Pentacles energy? They can smell that. So with that being said, this could be either way, but obviously the way this is coming out, Divine Feminine, they can smell when you're not in this high vibrational state of unconditional love. They can smell when you're in this high vibrational state of the 5 of Pentacles or feeling like you're less than. Any masculine. So when it comes to you being honest with yourself, it's very important to do so that way you call in the vibrational match that you seek. And what you seek is what you're focused on the most. What you care about. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles out here. So in this image, they've already at least been together. Like this has already happened. But why is she? Eight of Cups focused on something else here. Or this really looks like someone having thoughts about something of the past though. Yes, they look like they're in the same room, but the way I'm picking up on the energy is her having a flashback about a moment where she was actually treated like the goddess that she wants to be treated as. Treated as, not like treated as the goddess that she wants to be treated as. Let's see. What's this? Ooh-wee, 6 of Pentacles. Let me get one more card before I even express that. Okay. And here we have the Page of Cups, where they don't know what to say. They have a lot to say, but can't get the words out. So this is, yeah, this is a back and forth. This is like both sides are doing the same. You're mirroring, you and this person are mirroring each other. Love attracts love. Lies attract lies. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. And here on the other side, okay. So with the light seer, the masculine is a light seer, and you are a goddess of love. With the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the light seers that brought out the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. And this is what I mean about the Emperor being able to see you at this state and smell that. Are you going to smell like as a person of high honor, or the other? And we have the World card here at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Swords. So you're being guided to go somewhere, travel somewhere to bring forth this healing, especially from a situation where you may have felt like you were being forced to stay in something longer than you needed to be because of money. And this masculine knows this about you too, because they are a wealthy person. Yeah, courthouse, great fortune. And the Tower. Told you. You're going to have people that's going to be hating, but mind your business. That could be what's going on in this situation energetically for some of you here, where it's you and this person know that you belong together, but there's so many underlying factors or so many different energies that are distracting you both from doing what it is that you want to do. But not to worry. Hold your vision. Leo is also a fixed sign, because Venus and Leo will help you with that, with expanding what your heart wants, what your soul wants. Okay? So anything in the way of that, good luck. If you allow them to get in the way by entertaining the fuckery, you gonna get that same ass whooping too from Source. So, hey. And Source meaning you yourself whooping your own ass at that point, because Source is love. So, speaking of, Source is love. Let's continue, my loves. We about to wrap up this message anyway. We are about to wrap it up. I appreciate you all for vibing with me. Scent of Artis. Thank you for your energy exchange support via Cash App, beloved. A shake. 1,000 infinite fold back onto you. Just to find a message here. Way to go. Cornucopia, honey. The cornucopia. Let's look at it from here. Wishes fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are awaiting for you. You may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial wealth, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. All of the above for every single person, human, God, goddess, emperor, empress, mystic, whatever it is that you title yourself as. All of the above. All of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, as you did, You know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you've planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready, for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now. And Spirit is applauding all of your effort. That is beautiful because it was a vibe today in terms of this room. Really making a lot, telling me, just look at it all, and just see and express the gratitude for just being where you're at now. The affirmation: the universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right moment and way. I am blessed. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right moment and way. I am blessed. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right moment and way. I am blessed. Just send me an email and I'll send you all the information for a reading with me, my love, okay? But yes, y'all, I love you. I'll see you in the next message. Also, when booking a reading with me, read the email thoroughly, which is why I just ask y'all just to email me so you have all the information at once. And the only thing I ask is two things: read it thoroughly, read it carefully, and don't send me a payment until I give you the date of your reading or the schedule of your reading. Obviously, there are options. You have the personal energy update that we can do within 48 hours. But when it comes to a full reading, that is up to, because I really invest my energy into each personal reading. So the ones that we put on schedule that are not within 48 hours, I usually ask for you to have that day open, because there's times where I'm on, because we in the conversation, it's via Zoom, and we're going to get to the bottom of plenty. Okay, you'll be able to use that reading and the tools that I'll provide to you with it and the recording itself, to be able to use throughout the year or whenever you need to refer back to it. So, um, yeah, just don't send a payment until you get your scheduled date. That's all I ask. Because I know you people get excited and they just want to, but just wait till I give you the date. But I love you. I do. I love you all. I really do. I appreciate you for allowing me to be here in this space. I mean, I was going to do it regardless because I had to do what I had to do when coming here. But I appreciate those of you who I've met. Doesn't matter if you're here now, whenever I met you, and however it occurs. But I am truly grateful. I can say that for real. Definitely book one. Yeah. It's it's a vibe. I love doing personals. That's like minimum. I'll be honest. If it's one of those where we schedule, even the ones that's within 40 hours, you may be on that call with me for about 3 hours and you won't even feel like it's been 3 hours. But hey, my goal is to get you to a space where wherever you were at before, you can see it clearly now. And then go about your journey. But I'm here. Email me. Email me. Go drink some water and smile. Watch something funny. Love yourself because I love you.